partners. Oh, what a business they ran. Marvin designed all the sportswear. Myron was a businessman. He kept the books, and he was keeping them wrong. The business was doing $4 million. Sales and commissions were high, but Marvin still rode on the subway. Though Myron was learning to fly, 'cause he kept the books, and he was keeping them wrong. He made his first blunder and left the books out of the vault. Marvin chanced into the office and a loud voice cried, "I give Walt, he's been keeping the books, but he's been keeping them wrong." Marvin then sharpened his scissors and waited behind a clothes rack. He stabbed him in the Dacron and cotton, and once more in the back, 'cause he'd been keeping the books, and he'd been keeping them wrong. Marvin awoke Sunday morning. His mind was as clear as a bell. Though he had been designing in Sing Sing, Myron would be in hell just keeping those books, and he was keeping them wrong.
I am the very model of a modern manufacturer. I'm quite confused by fibers, and I'll tell you that the fact is, sir, I much prefer the good old days of corduroy and velveteen. Oh, cotton's been forgotten, and what has become of crepe de chine? I'm very much disgusted, too, with fabrics made of coal and tar. They keep their test tubes busy, but someday they'll find they've gone too far. The silkworms will unite and fight, they'll hire Jimmy Hoffa. And when they win, I'll wear a grin and shout out Mazel Tov. I am confused by fibers, and I'll tell you that the fact is, sir, it's hard to be the model of a modern manufacturer. I know that Antron's nylon and that Dacron's polyester, and vinyl is divine when you're designing a sou'wester. I think that acetate is great, acrylics are a filament, Arnell is simply swell, and spandex and checks magnificent. Oh, Caprolan and Coratron are something that we sing about, and Cantries has the zing that all our stockings would not clean without. We almost hail Blue Sea, Big D, and no less mighty Celanese. We know they'll keep inventing more, but we do implore you, please. We are confused by fibers, and I'll tell you that the fact is, sir, it's hard to be the model of a modern manufacturer.
To be in style, a color vile is what a lass should choose. You won't be chic at all unique if you wear greens and blues. Oh, white's passé, so déclassé, and black is never seen, 'cause Vogue is recommending the wearing of the green. Oh, poison pink is good, I think, when it's combined with lime. Hackberry too's a lively hue and just right to combine. With a little dash of parsley, oh, what could be more keen? But Vogue is recommending the wearing of the green. Chartreuse and puce you can't refuse, two shades that are alive. And daffodil gives them a thrill, don't wear it after 5. Eggplant is good and old wormwood when combined with tangerine. But Vogue is recommending the wearing of the green. When they declare what's right to wear within their magazine, be it maroon or that baboon who was combing his auburn hair, we will be led by what they've said, 'cause the editors think it's keen that Vogue is recommending the wearing of the green.
Day I rise, don my disguise, 'cause I'm a spy for knockoffs. The missing link, I like to think, is me, the fake, for knockoffs. Knockoffs. Work around the clock, I will copy any frock. Here's the key to any lock, whether sample room or stock. That's knockoffs. Your new design will soon be mine, at a price in line with the 5 and dime. L'chaim for knockoffs.
Put down your father, Sonny. It's time you own the store. Sit down, and count his money, 'cause that's what sons are for. Thought he'd bought a brand new car, and it's your first Jaguar. Put down your father, Sonny. It's time you own the store. Look down, your nose at Daddy, who needs him anymore. Uncrown the king, my laddie, and make him sweep the floor. So he gave you school at Yale, and he's bailed you out of jail. Put down your father, Sonny. It's time you owned the store. Dispose, 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 dispose. Get rid of Peter and make room at the top. Take his gold desk and elevator. His extravagance must stop. Though your dad won't like your plan, he stole the biz from his old man. Put down your father, Sonny. It's time you owned the store. It's time you own the store. Yeah.
I am a tailor, I am a tailor, I am a tailor in King Arthur's court. I make the armor for knight or farmer. No one can harm or get into my shorts. I work in tin and brass, my suits have lots of class. You'll love my breastplate sail of new stretched mail. Try on your metal slacks, rivets are what it lacks. We found the knight prefers rust-proof zippers. Weld, weld, iron, copper, welding my suits from dawn to sunset, making a suit that weighs a ton. Yet when a knight sits upon his charger, makes him look slim and yet look larger. Cotton or best, permanent press, iron that don't need ironing. Yeah. Suit that weighs a ton, yet when a knight sits upon his charger, makes him look slim and yet look larger. Gauntlet or best, permanent press, iron that don't need ironing. Yeah! Chance to make some jack, doing the markdown, hoe down. If too short or if too tall, doesn't matter, not at all. Just reduce them, have a ball, doing the markdown, hoe down. Just like Mr. Gimble's store, mark your goods down by the score. The crowd will smash down your front door, doing the markdown, hoe down. Grab a match and start a blaze. Fire sales are still a craze, but clear the smoke for dollar days. Doing the markdown, hoe down. Never sell at retail price. Undercut is my advice. Damaged goods are very nice. Doing the markdown, hoe down. Slash your prices, swing 'em round.
city's most beautiful model. I'm slim and I'm trim and I'm properly vain. As I was modeling fashions at Bergdorf's, these thoughts kept rolling around in my brain. When I get off work, I'll go straight to the deli. I'll order pastrami and corned beef on rye. While waiting, I'll eat peanut butter and jelly, and maybe some coleslaw, some ice cream and pie. I am the city's most beautiful model. I'm slim and I'm trim and I'm properly vain. As I was modeling fashions at Bergdorf's, these thoughts kept rolling around in my brain. Look at those ladies who sit there and watch me, thinking of how they look in the chic dress. One of them looks like a diva from Lockney. Picture her wearing this gown, what a mess. I am the city's most beautiful model. I'm slim and I'm trim and I'm properly vain. As I was modeling fashions at Bergdorf's, these thoughts kept rolling around in my brain. Someday I'll give up my career and my diet. I'll grow plump and fat, I'll eat 12 times a day. Whatever I eat, you can bet that I'll fry it. Instead of a model, I'll be a gourmet.
On the first day of market, the salesman sent to me a basket of fruit in my room.
On the second day of market, the salesman sent to him 1/5 of scotch and a basket of fruit in his room.
On the third day of market, the salesman sent to me Cuban cigars, 1/5 of scotch and a basket of fruit in my room.
On the fourth day of market, the salesman sent to him 4 quarts of gin, Cuban cigars, 1/5 of scotch, and a basket of fruit in his room.
On the fifth day of market, the salesman sent to me 1 case of rye, 4 quarts of gin, Cuban cigars, 1/5 of scotch, and a basket of fruit in my room.
On the sixth day of market, the salesman sent to him car and a chauffeur,
1 case of rye,
4 quarts of gin,
Cuban cigars,
1/5 of scotch,
and a basket of fruit in my room. On the seventh day of market, the salesman sent to me 2 on the aisle,
a car and a chauffeur,
1 case of rye,
4 quarts of gin,
Cuban cigars,
1/5 of scotch,
and a basket of fruit in my room.
On the eighth day of market, the salesman sent to him lunch at 21,
2 on the
a
aisle,
car and a chauffeur,
1 case of rye,
4 quarts of gin,
Cuban cigars,
1/5 of scotch,
and a basket of fruit in my room. On the ninth day of market, the salesman sent to me color television,
lunch at 21,
2 on the
a
aisle,
car and a chauffeur,
1 case of rye,
4 quarts of gin,
Cuban cigars,
1/5 of scotch.
and a basket of fruit in my room.
On the 10th day of market, the salesman sent to him dinner at the Forum,
Color television,
lunch at 21,
2 on the
a
aisle,
car and a chauffeur,
1 case of rye,
4 quarts of gin,
Cuban cigars,
1/5 of scotch.
and a basket of fruit in my room. On the 11th day of market, the salesman sent to me 1 paid for party,
dinner at the Forum,
color television,
lunch at 21,
2 on the
a
aisle,
car and a chauffeur,
1 case of rye,
4 quarts of gin,
Cuban cigars,
1/5 of scotch,
and a basket of fruit in my room.
On the 12th day of market, the salesman sent to him 1 girl of pleasure,
1 paid for party,
dinner at the Forum,
color television,
lunch at 21,
2 on the
a
aisle,
car and a chauffeur,
1 case of rye, 4 quarts of gin, Cuban cigars, 1/5 of scotch, and a basket of fruit in my room.
One thing most people do not know is that a French ghetto conceals the studio of Herman Goldfarb. He is a man who lives in France designing ladies' pants in secret for couturiers. Though you have never heard his name, his fashions have gained fame. The world pays millions for his very bold garb, but he is paid by famous men who take the credit when the buyers sing the Marseillaise. The Paris Design Center knows that Herman Goldfarb's Jewish nose is not the image that they seek when U.S. buyers sneak a peek. The French all claim très magnifique, convince the world they're really chic. But Paris wouldn't last a week without designs by Goldfarb. Once the world finds out the truth that like eclairs and French vermouth, the really French things out of France are Herman Goldfarb's Paris pants. Here's to the great house of Dior and Saint Laurent, and what is more, Balenciaga and Chanel. We know that you are doing well. Keep Herman Goldfarb filled with wine, locked in a cellar neath Jacquesheim, and Charles de Gaulle with Châteauneuf, 'cause Paris needs their Goldfarb.
Some crepe and a shape I can drape, I'll design a great cape that is keen. Give me some tulle and some thread on a spool, I'll design something cool, man, in green. A jewel-studded necklace will make you look reckless, I want you to look like a queen. Then we know that men are men, except in certain ways. When, my pretty friend, we find that being female pays. I get my joys out of well-paid young boys who must drive their Rolls Royces to work. They are the kind that are so hard to find if an artist behind is your quirk. Oh, love him, behold him, magenta or gold him, and fight for the right to be gay. Then the world will soon agree that you're not one of them. Then and only then will they accept all kinds of
Oh, women's where we love. that Mrs. Paley looked chic the other day while riding in a taxi in her trench coat on Broadway. She came upon the Duchess clad in much the same array.
Carol Bjorkman, Carol Bjorkman, 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 Bjorkman. Oh, baby Jane looked lovely while lunching at Granoux. 'Twas printed on the front page that she was done in tulle. Her ermine turban set the tone as she devoured her gruel.